Hungary's Prime Minister Viktor Orban is a vocal critic of European Union policies. Orban has delayed Sweden's NATO membership, vetoed aid to Ukraine, and since assuming the EU's rotating presidency in July, launched an unauthorized peace initiative for Russia's war in Ukraine. Orban's most recent call for a ceasefire in Ukraine prompted a swift response from the European Commission president.
The world has witnessed the atrocities of Russia's war. And yet, there are still some who blame this war not on the invader, but the invaded.
Ursula von der Leyen criticized Hungary for blocking aid to Ukraine, its close ties to China, and its continued reliance on Russian energy. At the Hungarian EU presidency office in Budapest, spokesman Zoltán Kovács called Brussels' policies toward Hungary hypocritical and politically motivated.
Political element is obvious. This is not a leftist liberal government. We are very outspoken conservatives with a different mindset, with a different political program, if you like.
Kovács said by criticizing the current government, the EU is also undermining the will of the Hungarian people. Meanwhile, a Transparency International report accuses Hungary's government of eroding democracy while benefiting from EU funds and enriching its allies through widespread corruption. Zoltán Tar, a Hungarian member of the European Parliament from the opposition Tisza party, says the Orban government's actions are weakening the European Union.
For example, the close cooperation with Russia, the cooperation with China, the way it is being done, it is not helpful. It is creating a security risk.
He says that a member of the EU and NATO, Hungary, must adhere to their rules.
That was our choice. And that would mean that we follow the rules as well as we are not just taking the benefits of this membership. So for us, this is very important, to be a faithful, honest partner.
Over the past year, Hungary's opposition has made significant gains. With record high turnout in this year's elections, the Tisza party secured 30% of Hungary's seats in the EU Parliament, second only to Orban's Fidesz party.
There is a massive thirst for a change, I would say desire, and also a lot of dissatisfaction and anger vis-à-vis the government.
Platz and others point out that in the 14 years that Orban has been in office, Hungary has become the second poorest country in the European Union after Bulgaria.
It's also about the very material needs of the people who are looking for a change, hoping for a better life in the existential sense.
EU leaders and the opposition will have another opportunity to voice concerns about Hungary's future next month when the Hungarian Prime Minister hosts a summit in Budapest. Myroslava, Gongadze, VOA News, Budapest.